Alright, hello and welcome. This is going to be an SD Gundam Battle Alliance directory tier list video. Now this one is going to be discussing my thoughts on each individual directory and how I feel I like them. So, of course, the first one, Directory 1, going straight into B. Reason why, middle of the road, introduction to the story, and it felt more like, again, a tutorial. I know Directory 0 is there because that's the tutorial, and again, Directory 8 down here is not eligible because of the fact that it's just a mission you can't die in. Sorry for spoilers, but you cannot die in. But I like the music, so if it were, I'd put it in S. But, anywho, Directory 1 does not have too much going for it, but it has enough to keep you engaged and to start the game. I mean, everyone's played the demo, right? So Directory 2 will also go in the B tier. The reasoning why is because it does improve on the formula, of course, giving you the first mobile armor battle in the entire game, an escort mission with the Archangel, and of course, finishing off with a new mobile armor introduction of the plug-in P. And yeah, honestly, it's just middle of the road. Directory 3A. Reason why? Has the Hashmal fight, which made me think, and again, it has the shorter missions, but that doesn't hurt it, honestly, because it's actually one of the shortest directories to get through. You do 3A with the Latreia, which appears way too much in the game, in my opinion, and then you just go to missions B and C, complete those, go to Directory 4, complete all of Directory 4, come back against the Hashmal stronger, so that you don't get absolutely mollywopped, and defeat it. Reason why also is because the Faros is in there as well. So, personal opinion, I love the Faros, and that cutscene is in Directory 3, so that's just where it is. Directory 4 will also go in the B tier. Reasoning why is because even though Directory 4 is supposed to be completed before Directory 3, it does have its own merits. It does sort of show that there is finality in this game. You're not just going to be going through every single mission through every single series. We saw Seed in Directory 2, it ends in Directory 4. We saw Gundam in Directory 1, it ends in Directory 4. So, again, there's a sense of finality where they're trying to push together the endings of certain series and put them in the game so that other series can flourish. And, of course, Zeta makes its introduction with the Psycho Gundam, but again, like the Hashmal, it is very difficult. Directory number 5. 5, I'm going to put in C. Now, the reason why I'm putting it in C is not because it's bad, but because it is boss rush heavy. Boss rushes are a big thing in Battle Alliance. They like to do it as endgame content. It's introduced here, and let's just say it's not bad to run through a stage and, constantly get stopped by bosses. Sarcasm. But, in all honesty, I thought it was a weird choice, considering that each mission was just a run to the end, defeat the boss, complete the mission type of deal. But this time they decided to throw a whole bunch of bosses into it to sort of not pad out gameplay, but sort of just feel weird in that way. Directory 6. Reason why Directory 6 goes into A. Because of the fact that, again, this sense of finality comes through, and every mission in this directory, the true missions, actually finish off those specific series. See Destiny, Zeta, and of course Wing. So finishing all of those, that's cool. I like it because, again, we're getting to the end game. There's only 7 directories in the game. You don't know this at this point, but you're sensing that everything's coming to a close because, again, you do see the fusion of the, Unia Sky, and you start getting, all of these missions, and spoilers, Hermes actually joins the team, and you're like, oh, hey, yeah, that's right. We need to rescue this dude so we can rescue this universe, right? So they rescue him at the end of Directory 6. But in my opinion, I like this directory so much because I personally played it a lot because of 6A. It was one of my grinding stages, and I'm privy to Riders in the Sky. Destiny was my favorite series in Gundam, so seeing it finished and hearing my favorite line, Origa Oots, is topping on the cake. Directory 7. Directory 7, I sort of want to balance it between C and B. Now, the reason why I'm putting Directory 7 in C tier, the reason why is because it feels bloated. And it does one of the weirdest things with the game is you have to complete each mission in order. So when you do 7A break, you go to 7B break. B break, C break, D break, so on and so forth, until you get to 7E true. Complete 7E true, then you unlock the final mission in the game. Which, again, it's very weird as all the other directories gave you the choice to go to specific missions after you completed them, minus, I believe, Directory 1 or the first mission of every directory. But after that, you can just go wherever you want and complete whatever missions. So it's very weird that they decided to do this in especially the final directory in the entire game. But in all honesty, I thought it was meh because, yeah, you have all the final missions, but it sort of just felt like you were slogging. You knew what mission was coming next instead of, just choosing what mission you wanted to do and then going back to the missions you didn't want to do later. So it's cool. Again, G Trinity appears at the end and you face off against Code Maxwells, defeat Code Maxwells. And again, like I said, Directory 8 is right here. Now, if Directory 8 was included, I'm putting an S. I'm sorry, you know, the music blaring in the background, you can't die attitude, you fusing with the Latreia, getting the cool dual-wielding Gathero Gym. I, it has that sense. So, again, like I said, this is what I have for the directories for my tiers. So again, if you did enjoy, you can of course leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.